Up to Stefan to sign off on it. If you want to bug somebody, would you please just bug him? Excuse me, please. Alan.
Hi.
I am glad you're here.
Well, thank you for inviting me. It means a lot.
Well, I'm hoping that you will do something that will mean a lot to me. Will you take Steve's place again this year and read the Christmas story?
Merry Christmas, Mother.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you, dear. You're looking so much better.
Well, I really am trying this time.
Alan's agreed to read the Christmas story again this year.
Oh, good.
Really? Excellent choice.
You know, it's a story about hope coming into our lives. Don't just read it, dear. Abide by it.
I will.
Now I'm going to go for broke and ask Alan if he will spend Christmas Eve with the family.
Oh, please do, dear. Please.
I will.
Great.
Well, on behalf of all of us at General Hospital, we would like to thank you, Dave Cause.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Now, Santa, if you'd like to have a seat.
Sure.
I'm going to read the Christmas story. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And this taxing was first made when Quirinius was governor of Syria. And all went to be taxed, every one into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude.
Just seems like no matter how many times I try to slip away, I can never split without saying goodbye to my one true family member.
Look, you're not leaving again. Why?
Well, you know, Barbara, the world keeps turning. History is nothing more than the record of the migration of tribes.
Luke.
It's okay. You go on back in there. Have some fun. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from them into heaven, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord hath made known unto us. And they came with haste, and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in a manger. And when they had seen it, they made known abroad the saying which was told them concerning this child. And all they that heard it wondered at those things which were told them by the shepherds. But Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. And the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things that they had heard and seen, and it was told unto them. And what was it that was told?
First Christmas when Jesus was born.
That's right. And now, I think Santa has some presents for all the little boys and girls who've been good.
Only if you've been good. Raise your hands if you've been good. Come on up. Here we go. Come on up. Everybody gets a present. Don't push. Everybody gets a present. What do you say when you get them?
Thank you.
You betcha. You're welcome. Everybody take a present. Thank you. You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Loose.
You know, I forgot to tell you the worst thing that you did. And Grandmother told me I should tell you too.
You can tell your grandmother that you aren't old enough to even pronounce the worst thing that...
enroll a baby into a school without asking his parents? Isn't that against the law? Kind of like kidnapping?
Well, Carly didn't seem terribly distressed.
Well, obviously she doesn't know you very well. House of Horrors, hello?
Well, you have the most beautiful phone manners. Your father would be very proud.
I was hoping it was you.
Jason actually has our phone number?
Look, do you think that it would be possible to lock Grandfather in the basement and maybe AJ too?
I think their yelling would only keep you up at night. Hey, listen, don't let the old man get to you. He's afraid of you, you know.
Well, if he is, I can't tell.
Seriously, he would rather have you think well of him than anybody on the face of the earth. That is a powerful advantage.
Well, so far it isn't working. So tell me, what'd you do today?
I put in 6 hours at the clinic.
Good?
And then I went to 2 back-to-back meetings.
Doubly good.
And now I'm visiting with a friend here at General Hospital.
Wow. We're just like we used to be. I mean, you're the model citizen, and everyone at the house is mad at me.
Which only goes to prove one thing, that your heart and your priorities are in the right place.
I love you.
I love you too. I'll call you tomorrow.
It's a miracle.
What is?
Come in. Alan.
Alan, please come on in.
Hey, Mac, you look great.
Thank you. Come here, please. I was just telling Felicia it's a miracle that somebody actually finally knocked instead of just barging in. And it happens to be the person I would most want to barge in. Alan, you took care of my niece. You helped her and me through the trauma of finding out she had HIV. You got her started on the best possible treatment at the best possible time. As for what have you done for me lately, you saved me from bleeding to death.
Hey, Mac, anybody, any doctor, nurse, even a trained Boy Scout...
It wasn't anybody, Alan. I owe you my life.
Mac looked great.
I'm sure he was glad to see you. I know I am.
Well, I don't want anybody in the hospital to forget what I look like.
Listen, you have to remember, I'm only keeping the Chief of Staff's seat warm. If Tony can make it back, you can too.